All right, good morning. Took some of these leaves off. As you can see, they were in the way of bud sites, so I just cut them off. Put some of those plant yo-yos in there as well, just to kind of open up that middle, get some more light down to the middle of the canopy. Basically just pulled some of the bigger buds aside, some of the taller ones actually. Plants are doing well. Front five are in 2-gallon pots. They are smelling great, and those actually have bigger buds than the other plants. Unless I just can't see. I will find out when harvest comes. But they are looking good and they smell excellent. I can smell them from approaching my house. So we're talking about outside of the house. Very, very potent. Gonna mix up some foop in a minute and give them some foop this morning. So here we go. I'm just walking you through the process again. I use exclusively foop, as people probably know, so this is just me mixing it up. The sweetener, the bloom one, which I just showed you, and the bloom 2, which is the other component. So these three get mixed together in water, and then you just give the plants that water. I don't pH my water. I just mix this, have it bubbling, give it to the plants. That's it. I follow the chart that is on the back of each one of these bottles of foop. So every single bottle of foop has a feeding chart on the back, and all those feeding charts are the same. So you just follow whichever, whatever milliliter per gallon is recommended. And that's what I do. I do it 2 times per week. Recommended to do it once. But the CEO of the company actually told me I can feed twice and I won't burn the plants. And so far, that's been working out. So that's what I've been sticking to 2 times a week. On the weekends, which is Saturday, which is today. And then I do it again on Wednesday. So we got midweek and end of the week for foop. But the plants love it. It's organic. It's essentially just fish poop that they kind of create into fertilizer and add some oils to it so it doesn't smell. This is what you're giving your plant. So I've had nothing but success with foop ever since I've started. And I've used synthetic nutrients before, and I've had bad experiences with the big names. All the synthetic big names. I've had bad experiences. So foop is the one for me. As I'm drawing these amounts out, I'm just kind of squirting it into the bucket, which is off screen, but the bucket that is off the screen is where my water is, and it's bubbling 24/7. So it's essentially just like a pot of bubbling water, but it's in a 5-gallon bucket. So I'm just shooting this into the mix, and then I have a spoon over there that I stir it up with. So that was, I believe that was the bloom 2 right there. So this is what it looks like after it's all in there and mixed up. As you can see, it's bubbling, and I have the watering wand already hooked up. So I'm gonna run the hose over here, give it to the plants. So I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod, let you watch that for a little bit, even though it's pretty much the same thing every day. Still let you watch it just to see what's going on. But the soil is very dry. You can probably even see it from here. The soil is dry. So I'm going to go through, give it some water, and saturate each one of these pots. I'm not going to show you the entire process, but that's what I do. I go through, with the watering wand to each pot, and I fill it up until there's a slight bit of runoff from the bottom, not from the sides, because that's just water running right off the top. I wait until there's a little bit of saturation, and then I stop. Then I move on to the next pot. So it's really not measuring it out in terms of liters or gallons or anything like that. These are the 2 Cascadias that are inside, left over from the grow before, and the 2x2 flowering. So I'm giving them some foop at the moment since I already had it mixed up. These are starting to bush out, and they are looking good at this point. Haven't defoliated yet, but I'll go through probably during the week, take some of the big leaves off, and trim them up a little bit so they can properly flower and cover the space. One last look at the 4x2 here before I shut the tent. It's kind of raining by me today, so I can't really do that much outside. So I'm just kind of messing around down here, but this is the tent. Looks great, and I cannot wait to harvest it. under the canopy is also pretty clear as well. Try and keep it clear with all like leaves and larf and other little budlets and stuff like that, but I can't really reach everything, so I do the best I can. But that's it for today, and check me back tomorrow to see what's going on. All right, guys? Thanks.